I made this book for my wife's 60th birthday, and in the process I learned a great deal about filmmaking. First of all, I had to constrict the dialogue to iambic pentameter, which is 10 syllables per line, and each line has to end at 5 syllables. As you can see, that was a huge undertaking, but taught me the economy of words and also finding other ways to describe things in a very small amount of time. This is really good for practicing how to write consistent, tight dialogue. I also had to compose each picture. In a film, we have to compose every frame. Every image has to be a composition. It has to have depth. It has to have an angle. It has to have a story. It has to have the right lighting. When you restrict yourself to just drawing, even though I'm not a very good drawer, I learned a great deal about how to put things in a two-dimensional world that fill a much larger story, how to represent subtext, how to represent feelings, emotions. And I also had to stitch it all together to make a proper narrative so that one image moves to another along with words that clearly illustrate what it is I'm trying to say. All these components together make this project an unbelievably eye-opening experience, and has taught me one thing is certainly true, that a filmmaker is restricted to just using a camera. But if we want to be independent filmmakers, we have to be artists. We have to know something about everything, something about music, something about poetry, something about art, something about storytelling, something about film. And all these components together make us as a creative mind. It teaches us color, it teaches us light, it teaches us story, and we can apply these things when we go back into film and making a better work of art.